tax, right? And people like Nancy J, tax I pay because it means that I'm employed. That's a good look at tax, right? If you're not paying tax, then maybe you're not employed. Maybe you're taking social security benefits, and some people are trapped in the poverty and below the poverty line because of that. Because when they're taking social security stipends, they don't pay tax, right? Because tax is based on the fact that they rather go and take those coupons that work. And when they work and keep it away from the government. So the government does not know they're working, all in a bid to avoid paying tax. They're the ones that suffer they are forever poor, right? Tax is a good thing. It's a sign that you're working. It's a sign that you're productive. It's a sign that you're productive. And when your tax increases, it means that your salary is increasing. That is good. That is a good thing. It means you're growing, you're getting better, right? You need to reframe it in that wise because it is true, right? While some people might find it distasteful to pay tax, I don't. I find it patriotic, right? That's what Mark Cuban would say, right? It's patriotic. You're contributing to the common good. You are funding our common well-being. You're empowering the state, the government, right, which supports you, right? And that's the beauty of tax, right? So we need to see tax from the right light. I mean, tax, because I pay tax is the reason why I can sit and have this with you, right? If there was no government, then anybody can break into my house. There would probably not be nobody controlling these people providing internet service where I can talk to you here. I'll probably be paying through the roof because the company, there'll be no controls, no road to drive on, even though some of them are bad, but there's road. Might not be the best of road, yes, but there's road. You have police system, we should not be too focused on what we don't have. We need to be focused on what we have and give thanks. Things can always get better, but we need to appreciate what we have today, right? So why do we have tax? I've already said some of it, but just to repeat it, it's pretty much the levy. It's all everybody having their fair share to run the central government, right? The central government, we have our presidents, we have the president, the legislative, the judiciary, the state government, the local government. I mean, all of these run by need money to run, right? And in the free world where everyone is free to work, we need to pull together. That's what tax is all about. Everybody contributing their bit for things to work for every one of us, right? So it doesn't matter that you do things in your private home, but there's still things that is common to all of us, right? And that is what tax is meant for. Yes, it gets abused by politicians. Yeah, they steal it and all of that. We have no control over that. Our right to pass the universe is to do that which is our portion, right? We'll do that which is required of us by law. Now, how do those that are in law or in political office use it? They will be judged by that, right? We don't have control over that, but we do have control that we do our own part, lawful things, do our own part, right? That we have control over. How the politicians use it, well, we don't have full control, but we have some control. We can vote them in, vote them out, all of that. But we do have control as to what we do, right? As far as the laws that govern our state is concerned, right? And Albert Bushnell says that taxation is the price which civilized communities pay for the opportunity of remaining civilized. So when we pay tax, it's also remaining civilized, right? Because civilization means that there's a law, there's a governing body. there's control system, right? So if we don't have and everybody have their own law and do as they want, then we have a problem. It's like where I stay here, I stay in an estate here. We have a management that runs the estate. And for that, we pay service charge, right? The service charge we pay is our contribution, the price we pay, for the opportunity to live in a civilized, maintained, peaceful, organized, clean, serene estate. Same thing, right? So our tax is what we pay for the country that we have, to have our armed forces, police, our Navy, our Air Force, our National Assembly, president, governors, local government, we need this. It's what we need for civilization. Yes, they might not be run as they should, or they could be run better, yes, but we need to, first of all, appreciate what we have, then pray that it improves, right? That's why we pay tax. So taxes are the lifeblood of government, and no taxpayer should be permitted to escape the payment of this just share of the burden of contributing thereto. So says Otto Vanderbilt, right? Only puts it this way: taxes are how we pool our money for public health and safety, infrastructure, research, services, from the development of vaccine and internet to public schools, universities, transportation, court, police, park, all of that. We get all of that from putting tax together. I have a home in the US, right? I get to pay property tax, right? That's divided into two parts. Part of it it goes to the school district to maintain the schools. That's the only reason why in the US you have education is free up to K-12, because the homes pay for it. There is a tax on the properties to maintain the schools, right? The other part goes to the county, right? The homes pay to run the county, right? And that's why the homes then have the right to vote people into those counties, right? Because they maintain those counties, they contribute to run them, right? Roy puts it this way: he says, in theory, taxes should be like shopping. What I buy is government services. So when I pay my tax, I am buying government services. What I pay at my tax, right? When you pay your tax, you get government services. Like in the US, education is free up to K-12, and other things that get provided because you pay tax.